We are watching the worst. I know that we've watched bad movies, but this one is uh, and it knows it's bad. You know what I mean? We're watching Dinosaur Prison, and it's one of those like YouTube movies that I think the budget is like $500, and this movie is trash on trash, but it's going to be a great time. Okay, let's do it. The movie opens with 3 girls breaking into a prison. Huge. I have a big thing of Coca-Cola here because I'm going to need the sugar to get through this monstrosity of a film. Stop dripping on me, condensation, brah! Jesus. Also, this is already like 10 minutes into the movie. I had to cut down a lot. It's just so boring and just so trash. Okay, the 3 girls are Beth, Sarah, and Liana. Liana? Whatever. Liana is like, what the heck is this? This is crazy. This is bigger than anything we've ever done before. So we learned that these girls are activists.
Another activist, Maguire.
Activist. Yes. Activist, yes.
And they often break into places that test on animals and they save the animals. So they have heard that there are animals locked in this prison that they are now going to save. Go girls. But Liana is like, this is crazy. They can also hear growling and, bigger animal noises. So it's not just like saving chimpanzees or, whatever little rabbits. This could be lions and tigers and bears, they think. So Beth, the brunette, is like, fine, leave. So Liana leaves. Also, all of these girls have been to the salon to get their hair and makeup done before they've broken into the prison because they look freaking fierce. They've all had a blowout, just like me. Kidding, I straightened my hair and then I got really hot and then my neck went all red. Is it all red still? Don't look at it, it's embarrassing. Liana leaves and Beth and Sarah go and hide because they hear some security coming. As Liana is escaping the prison, she goes into this, big warehouse gate thing and tries to find her way out because remember, it's a prison. It's going to be a labyrinth to get out of. So as she's looking around how to escape, out from the shadows comes a massive dinosaur. And it chomps her up, kills her. Which is really upsetting because out of the 3 girls, she was the best actor. And then we get a title sequence that is so epic. It's like The Matrix and Jurassic Park, Jurassic World had a child, and the child was really dumb, and that's the title sequence. And it goes for about 5 minutes. And you might not think 5 minutes is very long. Do a plank for 5 minutes. It's a long time. Watching this movie is like doing a plank. Once the intro is finished, so it takes about 7 hours, in the prison, Beth and Sarah have found a bunch of doors that are holding the animals. So they walk up to, oh my god, what is on me? It's a hair. It's my own hair. It's not a spider. I'm obsessed with them. Okay, Beth puts her phone up to the little peephole in the doorway and she takes a photo. And then she looks at the photo and she's like, what kind of animal is that? Is that a lizard? Is it a Komodo dragon? And Sarah, her good friend, is like, no, Beth, that's a raptor.
That's a raptor. What?
She just knows straight away that it's a velociraptor. I don't know if I would know exactly what it would be. I'd be like, whoa, what the heck is that? Is that a dinosaur? I'd be asking that question first than just being like, oh, that's a raptor. Do you know what I mean? Am I so wrong? Am I crazy? Then they hear the security, so they run. The security catches them and he takes them to this, interview room. And the girls are like, let us go. Also, I don't know what accents they have.
We've seen them. We know you're holding dinosaurs in captivity.
and experimenting on them.
I don't know what accents they're doing. They sound Northern English, and then some of the words that they say, some of the vowel sounds, they come out American. So, beats me. The girls are arguing with the security guard, and then something happens. A new character enters. His name is Jans, and he looks like this. I cannot believe this is in this movie. I cannot believe it. When this man came around the corner, I was shook to death. Because what the hell is this? Is this meant to be like John Hammond? You know what I mean? This is just some Willy Wonka. Noodle, apple strudel in the dinosaur prison. I don't understand what they were going for. I don't think I ever will. Am I happy that this is in this film? Yes, because I get to make fun of it.
Come with me. We'll go for a walk and I'll explain all.
After Willy Wonka says, "Come with me," he literally says it. He takes the girls on a prison tour, and he shows them all the different dinosaurs that have been experimented on. And he tells them that the facilities now are much better than they were, because when the dinosaurs first got here, they were treated really badly. So he's trying to, I think he's the owner of this place, but then the security guards hate him. They don't listen to him because there's another doctor that we never meet who's actually in charge. It's so ridiculous. Also, all the scenes go for about 7 minutes and it's all talking. It's constant talking. Question, answer, the same question, the same answer, the same question in a different way. It's just trash. So Jans takes the girls through each dinosaur and how they've been genetically engineered. Now, this is a step above Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is like, we found dinosaur DNA and the stuff that we couldn't make, we mixed it with frog and snake DNA. This movie, Dinosaur Prison, has dinosaurs, I guess in the same way that Jurassic Park has their dinosaurs, where they got the DNA and, you know, they grew them. But then it experiments on them so much so that they can... There's a dinosaur that goes invisible.
What the Where'd he get? Is there a door in there?
No, there's no door. No, it's just extremely adept at camouflage.
Like the experiments done at the dinosaur prison have given the dinosaurs superpowers? Which sounds cool and would be great for a kids movie, but I think this is rated R and is for adults only because it's got sexy women and a guy in a top hat. So the dinosaur that breathes fire, his name is Bo.
I call him Bo.
What's wrong with him?
And he has a big blue stripe on him, not unlike Blue in the Jurassic World franchise. They really, really did some creative things with this movie. There's also a mother and a baby raptor. Very cute, very sweet. Around the corner comes more security guards. And I don't know who the lighting director of this movie was, but... What you say? Oh, that you only meant well. What are you doing? They're in the dark. Jans, Beth and Sarah, they get caught again. And they go back to the same interview room that we found them in before. And the head security guard, he's mad this time. He is ruby red with rage.
So, what the am I gonna do with you three, huh?
He gets so mad, he pulls out a gun and he points it to Beth. And Sarah freaks out.
Don't you dare, Hill. Do I shoot you all?
However, the alarms start to go off that indicate that all the doors have been unlocked in the facility. And we see a shot of all the doors being opened. Well, they're already open. We get another security guard looking at the CCTV footage, but there's nothing on the screens. Not even in post. Not even in post did they put something on those screens. You just have to shrink the footage that you have and put it in the framing of whatever you want.
Breaching Sector 4. It appears all 4 subjects have escaped, sir.
Escaped? How?
Bo. He initiated it.
Piece of shit.
More security guards go to the raptor ward of the prison with their guns in tow, ready to fight some raptors. That is brave. That is brave. You know what? Just let them. Let them take over the prison at this point. They're velociraptors. Why would you even think you could even fight one? Even with a gun?
You know we're stuck now. We're your friends.
Raptors come from left, right, and centre, start taking down all the security guards. We cut to our 3 heroes. They've been imprisoned, but because there's been an override again, they can get out again. Does that make sense? So what happened was, everybody's in prison. All the dinosaurs locked up. Then Bo, the fire-breathing raptor, opened the doors. Then our heroes were imprisoned again because they were breaking the law. And then something manually overrided the system where the doors opened again.
Girls, did you do this?
No, they just unlocked.
Oh no. Girls, the only time these doors automatically open is when the raptors go to the exercise yard. But it doesn't make sense, the time.
So how did it happen then?
Well, either they've done a manual override or the whole facility is malfunctioning.
Then we hear a helicopter approaching, and what could that be? Jans knows because he's the boss of this place, but also has just been imprisoned, so he's not actually the boss of this place.
Oh no, that's Division A.
Who are they?
Tan and Nezu. They are Tier 1 SWAT mercenaries, best in the country. Girls, if they're coming in, it's bad news. It means this facility is in big trouble.
We then cut to Bo, the fire-breathing raptor, opening up the gate for the T-Rex. We love a team-up. Then we get the helicopter landing. I don't remember these people's names.
Tan and Nezu.
The girl, she gets killed, and the boy has to continue on with the mission. And then we get... I can't believe this. We get the most... I don't even want to say epic because it's not. It's trying to be epic. It goes for about 12 minutes. And it's this slow motion scene of the soldier with a sword because he is trying to fight the dinosaur that can go invisible. So he thinks a sword will work better than a gun in this situation. But not just a sword that has been lit on fire. I swear it's been filmed with a different camera as well because it is sharper quality, looks 4K. Anyway, as the dinosaur bares its teeth, he cuts its head off. He kneels down next to it as the smoke billows, and as the security guard comes up the stairs to see the epic slaughter of this dinosaur. Good old T-Rex comes through the window and chomps him up away. Bye-bye. See you later. Sucked in. I feel like I just never root for humans in these kinds of movies. If there's an animal, if there's a dinosaur, if there's something that doesn't understand that eating people is wrong, I'm never afraid of it. I'm like, yeah, we are the idiots in this situation. Back to Beth, Sarah, and Jans. Sarah has been split from the group because Bo has started to chase her. This would have been fun to shoot, you know, like a cool scene where you're hiding and you're like... Would love that. He finds her and he blows some fire, but she ducks and continues her escape. Round the corner, Jans and Beth are trying to find Sarah. So they make their way into the room she was just in, but instead of Bo, they run into the little baby raptor. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like that meme. Mom, I threw up. While they're in that room, the security guard comes with his gun and he threatens Jans. But Beth has hidden around the corner with Jans's walking stick. She's getting ready to hit him. But before she can, the security guard points his gun at the baby raptor.
Now you're gonna come with me. Help me sort this crap out.
What are you doing?
That's really brutal. What? So Beth sneaks around behind him. She whacks him in the back of the head. He falls to the ground. Jan smiles at her and nods his head.
Noodle, noodle.
So then they hear Sarah scream. Sarah's actually outside now. She's out in the driveway, car park area. She's not in the building. So Jans and Beth follow her out. And as they're standing, they feel boom, boom, some really heavy footsteps. And they are so heavy that they cause Jans to lose his top hat. We notice that it's this... Is that a Spinosaurus? I think it's a Spinosaurus. It looks kind of weird. And it doesn't... Wait, does it even have a spine? Anyway, it starts chasing Sarah. Sarah's trying to get away. And she opens this door and shuts herself away from the big dinosaur. So Jans and Beth are also now hiding and running from this dinosaur.
Oh, I got a stitch.
Oh, come on, we've not got time for this!
So then Sarah catches up with them, but just as they're ready to go, Bo comes in. And Jans tries to talk him down. Tries to talk down a velociraptor that is so filled with rage against humans.
Bo, just because you've been mistreated does not make it okay to mistreat us.
They start to run. As they're running, Jans trips Sarah over and she falls to the ground and Beth is like, oh my God, Sarah! Jans stops Beth from going to help Sarah and Bo ends up, flaming Sarah to death. Jan says it's too late, he's got her. It's with this guy. He's actually evil. Evil man, Jans. And he's saying like, shh, it's fine. We can get out. We can survive.
Do you trust me?
What a creep. So then the T-Rex and Bo go, hey, let's get the heck out of here. And Bo jumps on the T-Rex's back. A little horsey ride. Hey. Bo and the T-Rex take out some more people and Jans and Beth make their way out of the prison yard. So he's saying to Beth that Sarah died for these creatures' freedom, even though you tripped her over, dude.
She died for a good cause. And her legacy will be these creatures' freedom.
So he wants these dinosaurs out in the world. So he says there's more dinosaurs in captivity that they have to help.
There's so many caged dinosaurs in prison, we still have to help.
And Beth is like, and she just stands still as he keeps yelling at her to come on.
Come on!
And we pan up towards the morning light because the sun is rising. It's becoming a new day. And then that's the end of the film. Don't watch this movie. It's really bad. Dinosaur Prison. And you know what year it was made? 2023. It's fresh. It's a freshie. thank you for joining me. This one was short and sweet because I really cannot stand this film, and watching it any longer would have been hell, and now I get to edit it. Please leave in the comments any film recommendations you'd like me to review. I love a bad horror movie. Not this bad. This bad is criminal. I cannot deal with this. I hope you're having a nice November, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.